Hello everyone. I welcome you all to the today's session. Just a moment. Right. You all know we are conducting a series of sessions on previous year questions. As a part of that, today we are going to discuss CAT 23 a slot 2 a data interpretation and a logical reasoning section. Uh, I know you know the purpose of why we are conducting these sessions. The purpose of conducting these sessions are what kind of questions you have to choose it in the exam and what kind of questions you have to skip it in the exam. You should be able to differentiate between what are doable questions or what are not doable questions. That it is not any hard written rule, but the thing is it comes over the practice of more number of sets. If you practice high level advanced sets, definitely before going to the exam you will be having that advantage, and in the exam you may choose the questions which are doable questions which you have to skip. Okay, so this class will discuss as we take as a test. As we take test, we'll solve it in a similar way. As we take a test, we'll solve it. As like our previous sessions, how it was conducted, it will also be like a similar way. Okay. Now, we'll keep exactly 40 minutes of time and we'll see how many questions we can do within the stipulated time. Oh, right. Now, let's see the question. There are 9 boxes arranged in a 3 by 3 array as shown in a table 1 and 2. So we have a table 1 and we have table 2 as well. Right, table 1 as well as table 2. Each box contains 3 sacks. So first row, first column, these are one box, second box, third box, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 boxes. And what we have, each box contains 3 sacks. So in each of the boxes, we have 3 sacks. Each sack has certain number of coins between 1 and 9, both inclusive. So in each of the sacks, we have certain number of coins. Here we have certain number of coins, certain number of coins, a certain number of coins. That number ranges from 1 to 9. Right. And what is given? The average number of coins per sack in the boxes are all distinct integers. So what is given here? It is, I think, crucial point. The average number of coins per sack in the boxes are all distinct integers. Okay. Now, in each of the sacks, we have in each of the boxes we have three sacks, and each sack contains a certain number of coins that ranges from 1 to 9. So, if I observe carefully here, any box, we have total 9 boxes, right? So, any box can have maximum a sum of added up to 27. A maximum sum added up to is 27. Maximum. This situation, this arrangement or this combination may be possible or may not be possible, but the maximum combination should be 999 and the sum leads to 27, where average of this is 9. Average of this is 9. And the average number of coins per sack in the boxes are all distinct integers, right? A maximum itself is 9 and we have 9 boxes. So then definitely the averages also lies from 1 to 9. The average also lies from 1 to 9, which means you can clearly understand that a maximum average is 9, a minimum average is 1. When we get minimum average 1, when all the numbers are 1, 1, 1 in that particular box. So each sack should contain 1, 1, 1. Then average will leads to 1. And the average should lie between 1 to 9, including both 1 and 9. Because 9 boxes are there, all are distinct integers. Now, what else we can understand here? So, what are the sums possible in each of these boxes? A maximum sum is 27 and the minimum sum is 3. What are the other number possible? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, or 27. Uh, After going further only, we'll come to know that whether we have to choose this question or whether we have to skip this question. Basically, this question is all about what? Distributing the numbers. So, allocation of numbers in each of the sacks in our overall 9 boxes. Right? Now, what else is given? The total number of coins in each row is the same. Okay. The total number of coins in each row is the same. And also, what is given? The total number of coins in each of the columns is also the same. So here also it will be same. In these three also it will be same. Now if you observe carefully, sum of all the coins in all the boxes together is, let us take the median number 15. So 15 into 9 numbers, so it will be 135. So the sum will be 135. So this has to be distributed to the first row, second row, third row, as well as first column, second column, and third column. If you distribute like this, we can say that it is clearly 45, 45, 45. And here also we can say that first column sum is 45, second column sum added up to 45, and third column sum also added up to 45. So this is what we can understand from the first slide. Now let's see what is further given, what you know about the table 1 and what you know about the table 2 more. Let's see the next slide. What is given? Table 1 gives information regarding the median of the numbers, median number of coins in the 3 sacks in box for some of the boxes. Okay. So here in each of the boxes, in some of the boxes, you can see the number 9, 6, 2, of 8. What they are saying about these numbers? These are the median numbers, middle numbers. Middle is nothing but a middle number. So when you arrange the numbers in the ascending order, in each of the box, in each box we have 3 sacks. So when you arrange the numbers in the ascending order, this will be the middle number. When you arrange this will be the middle number. And here also this will be the middle number. And here also we have 3 sacks. A middle number is not given here, but here middle number is given. Here also middle number is given. Okay, fine. And we know already a sum is added up to 45. Sum is 45 because each row, each column sum is same, 45. Okay. What else is given? A table 2. In table 2, each box has a number which represents the number of sacks in that box having more than 5 coins. Now, if you observe carefully, first row, first column is having a number of 1. It means in that box, only one sack will have more than 5 coins. And here, first row, second column is having 2, number 2. It means 2 sacks have more than 5 coins. If you observe carefully here, number 3. It means all the 3 sacks are having more than 5 coins. Now here if you observe carefully, 0 and 0. So in those two boxes, none of the boxes is having a more than 5 coins. This is what we understood from the first point. What is next given? The number is followed by a star. If the number is followed by a star, that number is followed by a star. If the sacks in that box satisfy exactly one among the following 3 conditions. Okay. What are the 3 conditions? Yes, these are the 3 conditions. What is the first condition? The minimum among the numbers of the coins in the 3 sacks in that box is 1. Which means you can understand that when in each box we have 3 sacks. When you arrange the numbers in the ascending order, among these 3 sacks, the minimum is 1. Now, what is the second condition given? The median of the numbers of the coins in 3 sacks is 1. Median is nothing but middle number. Okay. So when you arrange the numbers in the ascending order, the median number is 1. The maximum, third condition. What is the third condition given? The maximum among the number of coins in the 3 sacks in the box is 9. So in these 3, maximum is 9. Maximum is 9. What else is given? And it is followed by a double star. And if it is followed by a double star, if 2 or more of these conditions are satisfied. So here we have given a double star. It means it is satisfying 2 or more of the 3. because we have only three conditions. Either it is satisfying or two or more than two conditions, it is satisfying. So this is what exactly we have. So after reading this much of lengthy data, you have to choose that whether the question to be solved or not. And the deciding factor will be the questions given below this. Is whether the questions given with certainty or if we have a possibilities, that all we have to look at the questions and then we have to choose the question. Now what is given in the what is given? Let's see the first question. Uh, what is the total number of coins in all the boxes in third row? Yes, this is already we identified, right? Uh, Third row, sum added up to how much? Of 45. So we got the answer to this question. Choice 1 is your answer, right? Without much effort, we are able to answer the question number 1. I mean one question. Now what is given next? How many boxes have at least one sack containing 9 coins? So here all the options, first option is 3, second is 8, 3 is 4, 4 is 4. It means we have a specific answer. There is no chance for multiple arrangements as of now. Now what is given next? For how many boxes are the average and the median of the number of coins contained 3 sacks in that box are the same? Here we'll get a definitely specific answer. Now here also we have a theta type of questions. Definitely we'll get a specific answer. It means yes, if you're good at playing with the numbers, you can attempt this question because we will be having only one arrangement. So you can spend some time and you can try to get this arrangement. Okay, let's see how much time it will take to complete the arrangement. Right. So we have median numbers and we have those numbers also. And if you observe carefully here, this is the first condition, 1, that is minimum condition, first condition. And the second condition, a median number is 1. And you are arranging the numbers in the ascending order. Definitely the starting number also will be 1 in the ascending order. And here the maximum number is 9. Okay, fine. Can we club these two conditions, 2 and 3? Is it possible? Once check it, can we club all these three conditions? When you club all these three conditions, you will get 119. So the sum will be 11, which is not a multiple of 3. But we have a 3 sacks and we have a certain number of coins and averages ranges from 1 to 9. So definitely the sum of these coins added up to that value should be a multiple of 3 only. 11 is not a multiple of 3. So all the 3 boxes cannot be combined. But we have double star means 2 or more of these conditions has to be satisfied. So definitely not all the 3 conditions. So we have to choose only 2 conditions. Which 2 conditions? Can we club 1 and 1, 1 and 2? Yes. If you club the 1 and 2, what you get? First box, first sack is having 1 coin. A second sack is also having a 1 coin. If you club the 2 and 3, what will happen? Again the same situation. 1, 1, 9. I hope you got the 9. You know that. Because according to the second condition, the median number is 1. Definitely when you arrange the numbers in the ascending order, any sack will have a numbers ranges from 1 to 9 only. So the minimum number should be 1. That's it. Right. No, so I cannot go ahead with a second and third condition. But can I go with the first and third condition? 1, 9. Yes. If we add this, what you get? A first number as a 1 minimum, a maximum number as a 9. Okay, fine. So 1 and 2 can be clubbed, or 1 and 3 can be clubbed, but not 2 and 3, not all the 3 conditions. Okay, fine. Now let's move further. All right. I will pick up this number. While I'm going through itself, I understood this point. There are 3 numbers which should be more than 5. 3, because the number given is here is 3. So there should all the 3 sacks in that boxes definitely should have more than 5 coins. In order to have 5 coins, and already we discussed in the previous slide, one of the sack, the averages ranges from 1 to 9 and the sums are up to 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. So definitely one of the box must have all 3 9s. And we have the only possibility, it is a third row first column and a second row third column. Only these 2 boxes can have all the sacks which is having more than 5 coins. Here if you observe that third row first column, we have the median number as 8. So here we don't have a scope to take 999. So the only possibility we have is this box 999. So let me take 999 here. And what is the average? 9. And what is the sum? 27. Sum is equal to 27 because sum of all the sacks in this box in these boxes will be equal to 45. So this box giving the sum 27. Now let's move further. Even come to this box. What is this box? A median number is 8. Okay, and all the three sacks should have more than 3 coins, and it is satisfying one condition. 1 star means it is satisfying only one of the given condition. Which condition it can satisfy? Only one of them. All the three should have definitely more than 5 coins, means it is definitely not a first condition. It is definitely not first condition. What is the first condition? This one. It cannot be definitely first condition. Even it cannot be second condition because all the sacks should have more than 5 coins. So this is possibility. So this number will be 9. That number will be 9. Now here which is possible? More than 5 means 6 or 7 or 8 because the numbers we are arranging in the ascending order. Now 6 plus 8, 14 plus 9, 23. Not possible because it should be a multiple of 9. 7, 8, 15 plus 9, 24. Absolutely right. 8, 8, 16 plus 9, 25. Not possible. So the possible combination is 7, 8, 9. When it is 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 15, 9, 24, sum will be equal to 24. When sum is equal to 24, average will be 8. And we know already we discussed averages should range from 1 to 9 only. So here average is 9 and here average is 8. Okay, fine. So we have to look for the remaining average numbers. Okay, 1 to 7. And let us observe this one. So this box and this box is completed. Let us observe this box carefully. 1 double star. What do you mean by 1 double star? Only one number should have more than 5 coins and it should satisfy 2 conditions. Only one box should have more than 1 coin and 2 conditions, and the median number being 2. And the median number being 2. If you try to apply the condition 1 and 2, definitely 1 1 combination we get. This combination we get. 1 1 combination we get. But the median number here is 2. Median number is 2. So definitely it is not the combination of 1 and 2. It is not a combination of 1 and 2. Let me erase some data. Right. Either we can club 1 and 2 or we can club 1 and 3, but not 2 and 3. Now here in this case, I cannot club 1 and 2 because the median number is 2. Now I can club only 1 and 3 because it has to satisfy how many conditions? 2 conditions it has to satisfy. So it has to satisfy 2 conditions means the only possibility is 1 and 3. If it is 1 and 3, minimum number is 1, maximum number is 9. So 1 and 9. So this box is also completed. And what is the sum given here? 12. And average is of 4. Sum 12, average is 4. Now if you observe carefully, sum 12, average 4. This total 3 boxes sum is equal to 45. 27 is here, 12 is here, 39. And then automatically this will be remaining 9. Sorry, 6. So sum should be equal to 6 and average should be equal to 2. Average should be equal to 2. That's fine. What is the possibility that sum 6, average 2? It is 0 star. What is a 0 star means? All the numbers should be less than 5 or equal to 5. And it has to satisfy only one condition. It has to satisfy only one condition means definitely that number should not be 9. So either this condition or this condition it has to satisfy. But if I take this condition, it is a very big problem. Because if I take this condition, it is satisfying the first condition being a minimum number and also median number being a 1, which is not possible. So definitely it is satisfying the first condition. If it is satisfying the first condition, this number will be 1. If that number is 1 and the middle number is not the 1, that already we discussed that it cannot be that condition, then it has to be the only possibility of 1, 2, 3 sum. 1, 2, 3 sum. Not any other combination is possible. Oh, fine. It is over. Now let's come to this one. Why I'm choosing this means it is also having 0 and 2 stars. 0 and 2 stars. It means all the numbers should be less than or equal to 5. And it has to satisfy 2 conditions. It has to satisfy 2 conditions means definitely not the 1 and 3 because the maximum number is 9. But all the numbers should be less than 5, less than or equal to 5. So it is satisfying 1 and 3, 1 and 2. Now if it is satisfying 1 and 2, first 2 numbers should be 1 and 1. 1 and 1. Okay, fine. Now, what I can get here, less than or equal to 5 means I may get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But here the sum should be a multiple of 3. Don't forget that. 1, 1, 1, 1, absolutely right. 1, 1, 2, 4, it is not working out. 1, 1, 3, 5, it is not working out. 1, 1, 4, 6. Sum is 6 means average 2, but already that combination is taken here. 4 won't work. 1, 1, 5, sum is 7, not work. So it should be 1, 1, 1. If it is 1, 1, 1, sum is 3 and average is 1 and average is 1. So average 1, average 2, average 4, average 8 and average 9 is completed. Now observe carefully here. Sum 24 and sum 3 is completed. So total sum 27 is over. Now what is the remaining sum? 18. When remaining sum is 18, average should be equal to 6. Average should be equal to 6. Now what is the condition given here? 2 double star. 2 double star means two numbers or should be greater than 5 and it has to satisfy two conditions and the sum should leads to how much? 18. Which it's satisfying two conditions means the only possibility being if you take 1 1, there is no possibility that it will be two numbers will be having more than 5 coins, which is not possible. So it has to be again 1 and 3 possibility only. If it is 1 and 3, a minimum is 1, a maximum is 9. Minimum is 1, a maximum is 9. But the sum should be added up to 18. 1 plus 9, 10, remaining is 8. Perfectly matching, 1, 8, 9. And average is 6. And average is 6. Now here, even the second column sum is also total of 45. So 18 is here, 6 is here, sum. 18, 6, 24, remaining is 21. Because the total sum of this column is also same. All the columns is same, that is 45. So in order to get the 21, and what is the condition given? There are two numbers which are more than 2. Two numbers which are more than 2 and it has to satisfy only one condition. So it is satisfying one condition. More than two numbers are having 9 and median number is 9. So in the ascending order, the next number will be definitely 9. So definitely it is satisfying the third condition, the maximum number being 9. The maximum number being 9, it is satisfied. Right. Now 9, 9, 18, remaining is 3. So it is 3, 9, 9 combination. Fine. So average is 7. Average is equal to 7. Now what is next we left with? Average 7 is completed and here we can come. 4, sum is 12 and sum is 24, 36. Remaining sum is 9. Remaining sum should be 9 and average should be equal to 3. Right. Now look at carefully here. 7, 3, 4, 8, 6, 2 and 1, 9, 7. So only we left with average 5. So average is equal to 5 and sum should be equal to 15. Sum should be equal to 15. Let us look at this carefully. Here also the two numbers should have more than 5 and it is satisfying only one condition. Having more than two numbers as a 5 and satisfying only one condition. If you take this condition, third condition, definitely it is not the second condition because the median number is there 6. It is not that condition. If you take this condition, maximum number should be 9. If I take the 9 here, the problem is 6 plus 9 itself is 15. But each sack should have a range from 1 to 9. So it cannot be 9. So even it is not satisfying the third condition. So it has to satisfy the first condition. If you take the first condition, 1 plus 6, sum added up to 7, remaining is 8. 7 plus 8, 15. So 1, 6, 8. Perfectly matching. Now only we left with this one where the average is 3 and sum is 9. What is the condition? Only one number should have more than 1 and a remaining 2. It has to satisfy two conditions. It has to satisfy two conditions and sum should be added up to 9 only. Satisfying only one condition, if I take this, the sum itself is 9. Only one number I can place here, which is not possible. Right? It is not the third condition. If I go with the second condition, it is 1, 1. But if I take the 1, 1, it is satisfying the first condition as well as the second condition. So I cannot go with second condition. I can go with only a first condition of 1. Now the remaining is 9. But it is satisfying two conditions, right? If it is satisfying two conditions, the combination is 1 and 2. 1 and 2 means 1, 1 I can take. 1, 1, 2 and the sum is 7 and the arrangement is done. So how much time it is taken? Around 22 minutes time to read and to solve. Okay. Even in the exam, you may be able to complete 1 or 2 minutes less also. Or for some people who are not good with numbers, it may take some extra time also, but it is a doable set because every question is having a unique answer. Let's answer the questions. Anyway, first question is answered already, 45. Now, what is the second question given? How many boxes have at least one sack containing 9 coins? At least one sack containing 9 coins. Uh, Here is a one sack containing 9 coins. Two sacks. What is the question given? How many boxes? So these are one box having 9 coins. Second box, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5 boxes. So choice 3. Next, how many boxes are the average and the median of the number of coins contained in the 3 sacks in that box the same? So average and the median should be same. Okay, let's check it. Average 1 or median 3, not this box. Average 9 or median 7, not this box. Average 6, median 6, average 5, not this box. Average 2, median 2, average 4, not this box. Right, median 2, average 2. Yes, it is perfectly matching. This is the one box I can choose. Next, average and median both are 9. I can choose this. Next, average 8 and median number is also 8. I can choose this. So far we have 3 boxes. Next, median 8, average 6 won't work. Yes, median 1, average 1. It is also perfectly matching. So how many? 4. So answer to the question is 4. Now let's move further. How many sacks have exactly 1 coin? How many sacks are having exactly 1 coin? 2 sacks are having 1 coin, and a third sack 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. A total 9 sacks are having exactly 1 coin. Next, in how many boxes do all the sacks contain a different number of coins? Let's check it. All the numbers in those sacks should be different in a particular box. 119, no, not possible. 399, not possible because these two are same. 168, yes, correct. 129, yes. 123, yes. So far 3. 999, not possible. 789, yes, 4 boxes as of now. 189, yes, 5 boxes. 111, not possible. So total 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So answer is 5. Okay. Uh, Definitely it is comes under the difficult set only, but doable set. We cannot skip this. Okay. Let's see the next one. What is the comprehension given? 3 participants, Akhil, Bimal, and Chatur. Let's say ABC. Participate in a random draw competition. For 5 days. For 5 days, every day each participant randomly picks up a ball and numbered between 1 and 9. Okay. Now here it is given between 1 and 9. Generally, until stated it is exclusive, always you can consider it as a inclusive. Okay. Next, what is given? The number on the ball determines his score on that day. Okay. He picks a ball and number on the ball should be considered as a score on that day. Next, the total score of a participant is the sum of his scores attained in the 5 days. Okay. The total score of any participant, that is ABC, that sum is considered as what? All 5 days score. Okay. The total score of a day is sum of the participants' scores on that day. Okay. If I want to find out the day 1 score, it should be sum of ABC scores. Okay. The 2-day average on a day, except on day 1, is the average of the total scores of that day and the previous day. Okay. So average, 2-day average is nothing but day 1 and day 2 average. A day 2 or day 3 average. That is considered as a 2-day average. A day 3, a day 4. Day 4, a day 5. Okay. Fine. Further, what is given? For example, if the total scores of day 1 and day 2 are 25, and 20. Then the 2-day average on day 2 is calculated as 22.5. That is 25 plus 20, 45 by 2 or 22.5. Table 1 gives the 2-day averages for days 2 through 5. Okay. It means day 1, day 2, sum is 30. Day 2 and day 3, sum 15.5 into 2 is 31. Day 3 and day 4, sum 16 to 32. Day 4, day 5 sum 17 to 34. Okay. Let's see what is given further. Next, what is given? Participants are ranked each day. Participants are ranked each day with the person having the maximum score being awarded the minimum rank. Okay. If whoever gets a maximum number, whoever picks the maximum number, they will be given minimum rank, that is 1 on that day. If there is a tie, all the participants with the tied score are awarded the best available rank. Okay. There is a possibility of a tie as well. Okay. What is given for that? For example, if on a day Akhil, Bimal and Chetur scores are 877 respectively, then the ranks will be 1, 2, 2. Okay. First rank, second rank respectively on that day. These ranks are given in the table 2. Okay. Akhil, day 1 ranks are 1, 2, 3, all are different. Day 2, 2, 3, 1, all are different. Day 3, 2, 2, 1, 2 people ranks are same. Day 4, all are different. Day 5, all are different. And we have given very simple 3 conditions. Definitely, you should not skip this question because less data and it is ordering and sequencing. Definitely, we must have practiced so many sets of ordering and sequencing kind of questions. So let's see what are the conditions given. Chetur always score in multiples of 3. So Chetur on these 5 days definitely must have scored multiples of 3, day 1 to day 5. Okay. His score on day 2 is a unique highest score in the competition. Okay. A day 2 score, here the score, it is a rank. The score should be the unique highest one value. And all these numbers should be multiple of 9. And the range is given from 1 to 9. So the possible numbers are 3, 6, 9 only. Okay. But you cannot say that as of now, this is the highest. 6 may be highest among the entire tournament. Maybe. That we don't know. Okay. But day 2 is the unique highest score. It could be 3, 6, none, anything. Okay. What is given next? His minimum score is observed only on day 1. Okay. Observe carefully. Highest score is observed on day 2. Highest is observed on day 2. And minimum score only observed. You have to be careful with the terms. Only on day 1. So this should be minimum. This should be minimum. So among these 3 values, 3, 6, 9, the highest unique number should be 9. And across all the days, any person should not get the 9 because it is given unique highest score. And for this day, for only him, for his minimum score observed only on day 1. So that should be minimum 3. So 3 is here and 9 is here. I'm sorry. 3 is here, 9 is here. And minimum is observed only here and highest is observed only here. And all these numbers should be a multiple of 3. So on day 3, he must 6, 6, 6. Here it should be 6, 6, 6. Okay, fine. Condition 1 is clear. And it matches with Akhil's score on day 4. This which one? A day 1 score. A day 1 score is 3. It matches with Akhil's day 4. So here the score will be 4. Okay. Now what is given next? The total score on day 3 is the same as the total score on day 4. Okay. A day 3, day 4 score is same. So these 2 days score is given as same. Okay, fine. Next, Bimal scores are the same on day 1 and day 3. So day 1, day 3. Bimal's score is also a same. Okay. So let us compress this data into the table, of which you know already how to arrange ordering and sequencing kind of questions that I will show you in the next slide. Okay, right. This one, day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, rank and their score, rank and their score, rank and their scores. Ranks are already given day 1 to day 5 of A, B as well as a C. Okay, and here we know very clearly a day 2 average is 15, means sum of these two will be 30, that we already discussed, and these two will be 15.5 means 31, and here 16 means 32, and here it will be 34. 34. And what we have already, we have gone through the data. Day 3 and day 4 totally same. Day 3, day 4 totally same, and the sum should be 32. It should be 16. It should be 16. Okay, just a moment. So this is 16 and this is also 16. So 16, 34, in order to get 34, it should be 18. In order 16, and in order to get 31, it should be 15. And in order to get 13, it should be 15. So we got the total numbers 15, 15, 16, 16, 18. Fine. And already in the previous slide, we observed that for Chatur, day 1 is 3 and day 2 is 9. For Chatur, day 1 is 3, score. Day 2 is 9. Rest all will be 6, 6, 6. This we already discussed in the previous slide. And also what we observed, Bhima's day 1 of whose score? Chatur matches with Akhil's score on day 4. Akhil's score on day 4 is here. So this number matches here also. So the number will be 3 here. Okay. Now, what else we have? 3, 6, 9. So remaining will be 7, because day 4 total score is 16. It's perfectly matching. Okay. Now, what else we have? Bhima's score are same on day 1 and day 3. Day 1 and day 3, Bhima's score are same. It is X. It is also X. Now, here is a twist. If you observe, day 3, ranks of A and B are same. It means tie. It means a tie. So here also the score should be X only. Fine. X plus X, 2X plus 6 is 16. 2X plus X is 16. 2X will be equal to 10. Okay. So X will be equal to 5. So number 5 here, number 5 here, and here also number 5. So 5, 3, 8, remaining is 7. Okay. And any other clues we left with? No. We're done with all the clues. Okay. Here, what is the number given? A score 9. What is the remaining required? 15. And this person must have scored more than this person. So what is the possible distribution? If it is a 5, this will be 1. If it is a 4, this will be 2. It cannot be equal. Even it cannot be lower. So only possibility is 5 or 4 or 1 or 2 as of now. Since we're done with all the clues, we didn't left with any other clue. Okay. Next, this day 6 is over. Now we left with 18. And what is the remaining sum required? 12. Remaining sum required is 12. And here is the second rank. Second rank itself is 6. So third should be more than 6 only, because it is the first rank. So Bimal should have scored more than 6. So what is the more than 6 possibility? If you take the 7, for example, here 7, 6, 13, it is 5. Okay. Let us check the every possible combination. If you take the 8 here, if you take the 8 there, what I will get here? 6, 8, 14 and 4, 18. Okay. But make sure that in this day, okay, the sum should be 18. Any other combination we have? Bimal score on the day 1, day 3 is same. The total on day 3 and day 4 is also same. And everything is done. Okay. Do we have the combination of 9? No. We cannot go ahead more than 8 because 9. It is not possible, because on this day, he is getting the unique highest score. That's it. This is our final arrangement. So basing on this, we need to answer the question. I think it is taken less time. Right. It is taken very less time. Around, it took 8 minutes time. Okay, let's answer the questions quickly. No. What is Akhil's score on day 1? Akhil's score on day 1 is 7. Choice 2. Who attains the maximum total score? Who attains the maximum total score? Let's find out. 3, 9, 12 and 18, 30. And here 5, 1, 6, 5, 11, 11, 7, 18 plus 9, 27. Or if you add the same with the one combination, if you add the 7, you will get 26. Okay. If you take with the 2, 5, 2, 7, 5, 12, 7, 19, 8, 27 again. 5 and 6, 5, 11, 7, 18, 8, 26. Sorry. 26, this will be 25. And this is 27. And this will be 26. When you take in with the 2. Okay. 7, 5, 12, 5, 17, 3, 20 plus 4, 24. And you will get 25 here. And 7, 4, 11, 5, 16, 3, 9, 9 plus 4, 23. And 7, 4, 11, 5, 16 plus 3, 19 plus 5, 24. So these are all the combinations that we may get. Okay. Any other combinations? Let me check again. 5 and 6 plus 5, 11 plus 7, 18 plus 7, 25. 5, 6 plus 5, 11 plus 7, 18 plus 11, 18 plus 8, 26. If it is 26, this will be 25. 5 to 7 plus 5, 12, 7, 19, 8, 27. And this will be 26 only. 7, 5, 12, 17, 3, 20, 24. 7, 5, 25. 7, 4, 11, 5, 16, 3, 19 plus 4, 23, 24. Yes. Now, highest will be C. Chatur, choice 1. What is the minimum possible total score of BML? BML minimum possible total score is 25. 25. Okay. Which we did for the previous question, it helped now. Okay. What is the next question? If the total score of BML is a multiple of 3, what is the total score of Akhil on day 2? Okay. A multiple of 3 BML score means it should be 27. In order to get the 27, the number should be 2 here. If it is 2, this should be 4. Okay. So on day 2, his score will be 4. Choice 3. If Akhil attends a total score of 24, then what is the total score of BML? Akhil attended 24 score. If Akhil attended 24, he must have attended 26. If Akhil attended 24, again in this case also he must have attended 26. So in any case, it will be 26. Right? Even this done. So exactly we took 40 minutes time and 5 seconds. 40 minutes and 5 seconds. We are able to do 2 sets only. And definitely this was the toughest slot. That is slot 2. So 2 sets you are doing means, I'll tell you that the remaining sets we have these 2. Okay. This is also a bit doable. And this set, if you observe that, what was the total amount spent on tickets? Unique number you will get, specific number you will get, which are all the 3 days of Anjali completed by 2 p.m. Yes, you will get the definite answer. Here also, which rate was taken by all the 3 visitors, you will get the unique answer. There is no such option, cannot be determined. And the theta values, definitely you will get the unique answer. But we don't have much time to do that. Fine. Next. This is one set which takes a lot of time. Why I will say it takes a lot of time means, if you observe here, for which firms can the amounts raised by them be concluded with certainty? We don't have that. I mean, here we may get the unique answer, fine. What can be concluded about the total amount money raised in 2015? So all options, if you observe, multiple options are there. Maybe possibility that more than one option can be possible. I mean, more than one unique arrangement is there. Next here, what is the largest possible? There is a possibility that multiple arrangements. What is the smallest possible? Yes, multiple arrangements are possible. Amount raised in 12. Even we have given if conditions also. When generally if conditions are given, those are avoidable questions, because we have to go with the basic data and we have to add the additional information. Then it will be definitely, it will take more time. But if you don't have any scope, definitely we have to attempt. There is no chance if all the questions were like that. Okay. And that's it. Right. This is the key of the given questions, 1 to 20. You may take, this is the key of the one. And when I talk about the CAT 23 slot 2 of 15 questions, if you answer 12 questions, correctly, the percentile was 85. It means one set. If you can do one set correctly without any negative marking, net score is 12, 85 percentile is a cutoff. If the net score is 15, the cutoff was 90 percentile. The cutoff was 90 percentile in that slot. Then you can understand that how difficult this slot was. And when the cutoff, when the net score was 18 marks, when the net score was 18 marks, our cutoff was a 95 percentile. When the net score is 18, cutoff is 95 percentile, and the net score is 27 marks. It means two sets. It is more than a 99 percentile, or more than a 99%. So if you try, and if you try to do two sets also, you will be able to get definitely a 99 percentile and more. Okay. If you attempted 10 questions and two are wrong also, 30 or minus, definitely you will be able to get more than a 95% of score without any doubt. Okay. That's it for today. Okay. And all the best for your exam. Have a great day.